Okay, now you're been asked to become a project manager, or you're applying to be a project manager of your engineering firm, and you have some doubt. I mean, is project management for you? Is project management something that you're capable of doing? And is it so far different from being just an engineer that it's hard to cover that gap? Or are you in a feeling of stress and anxiety of becoming a project manager? In this video, we're going to talk about exactly what you need to have as skills and knowledge to become a project manager, to move from that step of being a project engineer to a project manager. And in this video, we're going to cover those steps. To become a project engineer takes many, many years of hard work, not only in college, but of also working in the field, in the construction industries, working in various engineering aspects of teams that are in CAD work, and writing reports, and so many other things, just to become a good qualified engineer. To become a project engineer alone is taking you probably many, many years to reach this level, to become a project engineer and become a very successful and effective project engineer. Just imagine the years of going through college, afterwards working in the fields, learning the various aspects of the basics of engineering, of the particular engineering that you've decided to go into. Not only that, then the stress of taking the exam to become a professional engineer, and then to actually set for the exam, to take the professional engineering exam, and then to hopefully pass it your first time. Many engineers may take several times to take that exam, only then to make sure that you have the number of years working under a professional engineer and eventually qualified to be a professional engineer yourself is quite an accomplishment. But now you're being asked to become a project manager. And the question is, are you ready? And once you find out what a project manager is, it's a lot different than being a project engineer. So let's look at how you prepare to become a project manager while you're a project engineer. First step is probably the most important step, is to actually look at what your project manager of your team does. You may want to come in and look over the various reports that he has to write, or what financial reports he's reviewing, and may want to ask questions about what this report means. What is these various KPIs? What do they mean? And a KPI is a key performance indicator. You may want to look at the schedules and ask him how he came up with the timelines, and maybe even have a chance to put your input on how long it takes to finish a certain task that would be that would affect that project schedule. Another thing you may want to also look at is while you're a project engineer, there's a lot of books on project management. These books are readily available. Of course, Amazon's a great source to pick up books, but also your local bookstore. Go to these books, read about what project managers do. First of all, they deal with budgets, which is something as a project engineer we don't necessarily involve ourselves with as much. But as a project manager, very, very keen on the budget, the project's budget, making sure you're staying under a budget at all times. Another area that the project managers are looking at are the schedules. These books can help you find out how to use a Gantt chart or a Kanban chart, or some of the other types of charts that are used by project managers, and how to set up these schedules for the project itself, specifically tailored to the project. So these books can help you in scheduling and in budgeting. And another area that you would also want to look at, how to deal with individual problems that people may have, how to encourage people to do a task that they may not otherwise want to do, how to communicate with these individuals about why it's important to finish these various tasks of the project before moving on to the more interesting tasks that all engineers like to involve themselves with. Those are some of the key things that you can learn from just the books on project management. If you're getting value out of this video, please go ahead and down below, hit the like button, then go ahead and hit subscribe, and then hit the bell to be notified as we upload more videos onto the channel. As we mentioned earlier, some of the other ways to also gain the same knowledge that you can learn in a college course is through working with mentors, other project managers that are in your firm. If you work in a large firm with many project managers, quite often an aspiring project engineer that wants to become a project manager can match up with a project manager, an existing project manager, and to kind of watch what they do and learn from them. That is one method. Another method, of course, is to go out and actually buy some books, read them, also magazines, other articles on project management, and study those and learn from them, because you'll find that there's things in those books and magazines and articles that your company may not be doing. Even your own project managers may not even know about those techniques. That's another way to gain knowledge. Another way is, of course, to take online courses. There's many places on the internet that you can go to and take courses in project management. Some of the courses that you want to take in are in financials, how to read the balance sheets, how to read income statements, and how they all interrelate, the financial reports, and how you can work with them to make sure that your projects are on budget. You'll also be able to find courses on schedule, how to use Microsoft Projects or the multitude of other project schedule software. Some of the online websites that you can go to learn about project management offer what we call professional development hours or continuing education units. There are several online sites that is designed specifically for engineers. Of course, we have our own website that has numerous courses for professional engineers to take on project management, on the various parts of the company, on how the business of engineering is ran. And of course, that is at www.engineeringpdhcourses, engineeringpdhcourses.com. And in there, we offer over 30 PDH courses on the business of engineering. We offer courses in financials, in management, in how to write a business plan. We have courses on anything about the business of engineering. Once you've taken the course, you'll receive a certificate with your earned credits, and that you can then use for renewal of your engineering license, your professional engineering license. So in summary, first, we recommend that if you are thinking about becoming a project manager or may already been offered to become a project manager, to seek out a mentor immediately. Go find someone who's already a project manager for a number of years and learn from them how to be a very effective project manager. Secondly, we recommend that you go out and find some books, get some magazines, maybe even go look up some articles, do research online, and read about project management, the various aspects of project management, and how to use the available software to be a more effective project manager. And lastly, we also recommend that you take some courses in project management. You can either do that by going to a university and take a few courses there, which takes some time, or even going to online course websites that can offer you courses on project management. And of course, there are websites available out there that gives you continuing education units or professional development hours for taking courses specifically in the business of engineering. Of course, one of those websites is ours, and that's www.engineeringpdhcourses.com. So on our website, once you complete the course, you will receive a certificate showing the number of continuing education units or professional development hours that you have earned. Then you can use those credits to renew your professional engineering license within the state. So that's a lot of information about how to prepare yourself to become a project manager within an engineering firm. Now, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You'll be notified when we have new videos uploaded to the channel. In the corner over there, you'll also see another video that we recommend to watch on project management in the field of engineering. So until the next time, keep on learning how to be a good project manager, an effective project manager for your engineering firm. See you on the next video.